All right, YouTube. It's been a while since I've done a video, but I want to go ahead and talk about that shooting that we had a couple of days on that In-N-Out location where a citizen and a off-duty officer had the opportunity to prevent or to stop further bloodshed on that incident where at least 3 people died, but it could have been worse. Now, I'm not saying that 3 is an acceptable number. It should have been 0, but it could have been worse. Now, let's do a little background check on this guy who actually went out there and prevented this from getting into a major massacre. This guy had a prior experience in his life where he actually almost became a victim. He actually witnessed a bunch of people getting shot and killed in front of him. He got lucky that he was able to walk away from it. And he made the decision to never be a victim again. So he bought himself a bunch of firearms and he began to train. And as luck will have it, life came around and look what happened. He was in the same location or in the same scenario, but this time around he had a firearm to fire back. And he was able to prevent people, or at least more people, from getting killed. The bottom line is, you are your own responder. You are your own security. You're responsible for your own life. If you're a family man and you have children, to whom much is given, much is required. It is your job to protect your family and get between you and that bullet and your children. Okay? Police departments do their job, depending on the state that you live in. And sometimes they might not be there for you. They could be 5 minutes away, 10 minutes away. They could be across town. You might be in a small little town. You might be in a big city with a traffic jam the size of freaking God knows what. Meaning that, when seconds counts, they are minutes away. It's up to you to protect yourself. You don't have to depend on anyone else. Now, I made a decision a long time ago. Okay? Many, many years ago. That I would rather be judged by 12 than to see my family being carried by 6 and being put in a dark hole. I will do my darndest best to prevent that. That's why I carry a firearm. That's why I protect myself and my family. Okay? That's why we have a Second Amendment. That's why we do what we do. Okay? We're living in a country nowadays that it's a very fine line. Yes, you do have the right to carry a firearm. You have the ability to protect yourself. But it doesn't mean that you're going to go out there going crazy and getting disgruntled and shooting people or taking it on strangers just because you cannot cope with life. Having a firearm does not give you the right to do whatever you want. The same way that you have a privilege to have a car and a driver's license. That don't mean that you can go running over people. There are consequences for that. And the only way, in this case, to let someone know that you're not going to be a victim is to remind them that you can shoot back. Now, that coward piece of shit, he went ahead and shot 3 people. They didn't shoot back. He was pretty good with that, right? He was happy and content. Then being that the bullets are flying down his direction, he cowered down. And he took his own life. Like the piece of shit that he was. Like all cowards do. They always want the easy way out. Anyways. I will show you what I carry in my pockets on a daily basis. Including the bathroom. Because your door is nothing more than an obstacle. And your door, depending on how well it is built and if you have any security measures on it, it might buy you anywhere between 30 seconds to a minute, depending if you have taken your time to secure it Okay? So you can buy yourself that minute. So yeah, even to the bathroom, this gun comes with me. So I'm going to show you here in a minute what I carry in my pockets all the time, 24/7. Here we go. All right, here it is. As I mentioned before, these are the items that I carry in my pocket 24/7. Wherever I go, no matter what, this is what comes with me. Normally I carry 2 of these, but today, because I'm sitting around just moping around in the house, I only carry 1 spare one. But I carry 2 of these, 17 rounds. So 17 times 2, plus the main one in the gun, plus 1 in the pipe. Micro tourniquet, a flashlight, which you guys can see, it's pretty worn out. It gets used quite a bit. Okay, it's a cheap little flashlight, very bright, rechargeable. I've seen better days, as you can see, but it works. My wallet, a little multi-tool that I have here, which I have used so many times. This thing is freaking amazing. I love this thing. It's got everything I need. And of course, a knife. They're all lockable, so they don't back out on you. But yeah, this is what we have. As for the ammo, as you can see, it's a little dirty. I use Focus Winchester. So yeah, that's what we got here. Anyways, yeah, this is what's in my daily pockets every day. Yeah, let's continue on with the video. All right, so now that you have seen what I have in my pockets, I want to let you know that things are changing and they're not getting any better. The world is falling apart around us and there's nothing you can do about it. All you can do is control what is around you, in your area, within 20 feet of you. Scanning the horizon all the time, looking at your surroundings, creating an invisible perimeter to make sure that your family is safe. Maintain lines of communication. Carry a NIFAC. Something big enough to handle more than one incident. Carry a boo-boo kit. Got one here on my door. One of many. Bunch of little, painkillers, Band-Aids, Neosporin, stuff like that. I have a big bag back there with a full-blown NIFAC, with chest seals and everything. Get ready. This is my first line of defense, 24/7, next to me, on my hip. I do have all the stuff that I can escalate with. But for sure, for certain, guarantee, this is with me 24/7. Anyways, stay strapped. Keep your eyes peeled. Trust in God. Trust your gut. If you see anything wrong, don't let it go by. Pay attention. Usually it means something. I'd rather be paranoid than surprised. Anyways, this is Andy with my neck of the woods. I'll see you guys around.